give us a bit of an idea of what things are looking like there. So we've seen Mthatha. Now we come over to you and we see what Bloemfontein's looking like. We can see queues again forming behind you at ATMs. But talk to us, Palesa. How are things in Bloemfontein this morning?
Well, Leanne, we are certainly in Bloemfontein in a suburb called Heidedal. Where we are at the moment is just a small shopping center where there's 2 ATMs, and currently there's only 1 ATM working. Things are going literally at a snail's pace. It's hardly moving, and people are patiently waiting. And obviously there is another queue also just opposite to where we are, There's a shopping center. I'm just going to ask cameraman Thabo Katsande to just pan and show you the queue. When we arrived here, it was moderate, and within a space of a few minutes, this queue started to grow to, the length that you are seeing at the moment. But like I said, people are quite patient. They're waiting patiently. The queue that you will see later on at the shopping center, that one seems to be still, stuck. There's no movement, literally. It's just growing there. I'm not sure what time that shopping mall will open ultimately for people to be able to walk in. But we know that at the moment people are supposed to keep a safe social distance. That's not what we are seeing now. It's a queue that we always see. So I suppose for now people don't really get the message, I suppose, maybe until there's officials or someone that will be able to advise them to give a social space between themselves. But we are going to talk to some of them to hear what, how they're feeling, and now that these social grants are being paid out a little bit earlier this month because of the COVID-19 situation. But just also to mention today, the social grants that are being paid out, the old age grants as well as the disability grants, these payouts will only be done at ATMs and at the post office. Your normal pay points where people usually receive their money directly from SASSA, those will not be operating today. Those grants will be paid out from the 3rd of April, we've heard. But just to talk to us, Ntade, how are you feeling now that you can receive your money a little bit earlier this month? Will it give you a bit of relief?
Yes, it will give me a little bit relief.
Okay. How did you respond when you heard that you should be able to access your money from today onwards, today and tomorrow?
In ele hantle kore re hantle, but jwale re tseo bana ba bona di ATM di sa sebetse. O sebetsa ATM e one fela mo. Tsena tse ka hare re tsebe bana ha o so ka o bula ka hare ka ma.
So o nana hore le ka nna la ba mona sebaka.
E tletla bana go telele haholo hobane di ATM tse ngata le o tswa kwana bo Grassland di go ga di sebetse. So wa bonahala hore batho ba tlo ema le tsare kaofela.
So if you no tswa di ATM nyana tse palonyana ho tlo.
Ke dula ka Grassland, and di ATM tse ka Grassland ha di sebetse. Ke ka o kitleng mo.
Ho tswa mona o ya ka Ntate o tla ba o se ya marekelong.
Ha ke tla mara ke tla ke tlo reka. Le ne bele ona ke tsamaya.
Ke ke le bo Ntate. Morning sir. Hallo oom, hoe gaan het? Ook goed, dankie. Nou dat oom sy geld 'n bietjie vroeër kan kry vandag.
Ja, ek sal eintlik tevrede wees wanneer ek die kos om my te koop, nee. Ja, ek sal baie bly wees man. Om my geld te kry, dankie.
Okay, baie dankie. Like you've heard, a relief. Many say they've run out of food and basic essentials at home, but also worries that a lot of the ATMs are not working. But that is, it's not something unusual here around Bloemfontein, that you'd find, particularly at this time of the month, there'd be a lot of frustration because some of the ATMs would not working, and as a result, those that are available, that are working, you'll find that queues form and they just, go on and on and on, and that delays the actual process of one being able to go and access your grant. But with that, it's back to you in studio as we go on to monitor the situation on the ground.